So what do I think this Gengar EX would get? So the big thing that I noticed right off the bat is really the corners, right? So the corners have a pretty significant issue both on the top and towards the bottom. You can kind of see some of this fraying on the bottom there. So when we flip it over, we see a little bit more significant folds on the top here. So it's almost like it's peeling, right? So the card is starting to peel, which is not good. So as we kind of look on this, you can kind of see a little bit of shadowing too, kind of on this corner here. So normally when I see this during a grader view, that tells me that these edges are folded so much that there's actually a shadow that's applying based on the direction of the light. And you can kind of see that kind of translate to the back here as well when we look at the bottom edge, right? So you kind of see that a little bit on the bottom left and the bottom right. So when we're kind of seeing that almost like peel off, almost like a sticker, we're starting to get, you know, we're definitely out of the light play or higher category, right? So we're really kind of in that like mod play or worse area. So I don't think it's damaged, meaning that I don't think it's going to get like a PSA 3, 2, or 1. So right now for me, it's within that 5 or 4 range. And so I would say based off of what I'm seeing, with the amount of peeling around the card, in addition, I would also argue that there are probably things, and this is more of just like a gut feeling more than anything that I can actually prove based off of the pictures that we're seeing. My guess is that there's probably more scratches and probably some other issues that we can't see at different angles. So I would probably say, with the fact that these edges are peeling, and I'm kind of basing that off of what I'm seeing on the top here, the bottom, both on the front towards that bottom part and the back. We're starting to kind of lean, in my opinion, probably towards that like 4 area, if I were to kind of play it safer. So that would probably be my guess, to be honest. But you know, 5 to 4, I think that's more than fair within that range. But I think just because of the amount of peeling, we're starting to get into that heavy play. Like I really wouldn't consider personally, like if a card is starting to peel, I don't really consider that moderately play. I'm kind of thinking more of like heavy play kind of range. So that's kind of where I'd go.